Hi guys, Callie here from Shaker's Family Farms. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about candling eggs. And so this is why I candle eggs, and this is how I candle my eggs. And so candling eggs is a process done with a light. So I just use a flashlight. This is an LED flashlight, so it's really bright. And I just hold my egg up and I cut my hand around the end of the flashlight so that it concentrates the light more onto the egg. And then I just hold the egg up like this and I check the inside of the egg. And what I'm looking for is embryo development. So I'm looking for any veins inside there. If I don't see any veins and it's just clear, then I know it's an infertile egg and I can get rid of it. If you happen to see a red line around the egg, then you know, and that there's no veins, then you know that it has died. And so you can discard that one as well. So what you want to do is you want to do it in a dim room or dark room with little light, because you want to have the most of the light from your flashlight going into the eggs is easier to see. Candling also helps prevent an egg from exploding or bursting inside the incubator. So if you have an egg that has gone bad and you leave it in your incubator, what could happen is the egg could actually explode or burst into your incubator, and when that happens, it will contaminate every other egg inside of your incubator. So you want to make sure that you have the eggs that are inside your incubator that are actually fertile eggs and they're growing and they have a good embryo. And that's just another reason why you should be candling eggs, is to prevent that from happening. When you do candle eggs, don't worry about taking them out of the incubator and them getting cooled off, because if you think of it like the mother hen, she has a clutch of eggs that she's sitting on, and she'll leave her eggs periodically throughout the day, and they're going to be okay. She comes back. She's not gone that long. So when you take your eggs out of the incubator to candle them and put them back in, they're not out of the incubator long enough to affect the egg development. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. When you don't want to candle them is actually in the first week. So the first 7 to 8 days after you put them in the incubator, you don't want to candle them, because it's really crucial for the first week of embryo development. So you want to make sure that you don't disturb the eggs and you just leave them in there and your temperature is good. And then usually I wait till about 9 days. On the 9th day is when I'll take them out and I'm going to candle them. And then I'll put the ones that I see veins on inside, I'll put them back inside the incubator, and we will go on from there until about day 14, and then I'll take them out and we'll candle them again, place them back in the incubator, and then you want to candle them maybe one more time on day 18. So when you come to day 18, you do your last candling. After day 18, that's when they call lockdown. That's when you put your eggs back in the incubator. You're going to close it and you're going to make sure the temperature is good, humidity is good, and you're not going to touch it, because the eggs need to rest for 3 days. And then that way they can all hatch into little baby chicks.